Hi guys, this is how you make a fairylight garden. You get, what you had first thing is you had to put all the soil in like I do. Then you had to get this bit. But before you put it in, you have to put them together. See? That goes there. And then you just put it on. And you might want to put this up to make it go. And you might fall off, and you might need to have practicing. So until you get that right, that's when you can move on. And you may even have to put it more together if you need to. And then when you made it, you put that, then you will find this, and then you put that in. And then that's when you put it in. You find a nice place to put it in. Then you get one of these, stack it on, like that. And then you get this. And then you put it on top. And then you get a fairy, put the flower. And then you find the flower, put it in her hands. And then you find a nice place where you would like to put her. And then the house is done. And then it's time for the garden. You have this. And then you stick that in real good. Real tight. And then that's when you can put all your plants and flowers in. Doing that, you get all your plants and then you stick them all in, just like what I'm doing. You may have different plants, and that's okay. You stick them all in anywhere you want. You may put them in the garden, and you may put them outside, and over here, and some over here. And you can put it anywhere, but make sure not to put any in your pathway, because that is where all the rocks are going to go. So make sure to not put it there. So you can put it all around, but not in that place. See? I'm not putting anything there, but I'm putting them somewhere where the rocks won't be. And don't forget, and you might want to put, and if you put some plants in, then that's okay, because it's your choice of doing it. And you may even like to put some over here if you don't have much room. And when you're done putting all your plants in and you still have extras and there's no more room, then don't worry about them. And if you have little plants, then maybe you can still stick them in. And when you're done with that, it's time to put in this. See, you want lots of room, so instead of doing that, do this. See? And then and anyway, you may even want to put it this way. Like over here. And then there's going to be room for the flowers and room for the rocks. And after that, then it's time for the rocks. You have to try and get it in. You may want to get some succulents scissors, and then you just snip it. And you may also want to ask a parent. Hello, and then and you may have some more, and you may have another look, and you may find some more space for your plants. See over here? I found some other spaces. Yeah, all around. And when you're done filling in all the spaces, you know, put on the bridge, open the rock, and then you just gently pour it by little. And you may want to stop and spread them all out. Spreading and spreading. And then if you need more, then get some more rocks, take them out, and spread it around. And you also, if you want, then you can also pick up the rocks that you dropped and put them in. And just give them a little bit of shakes with these rocks. And when you're all done, you like to spread them. And then it's time for the fairy. You get the fairy and then you put it in. Just like that. And then the horse, you can put it wherever you want it to go. You may want to put it on the bridge. Just like that. Just like this. And then you get this little hedgehog and put it wherever you want. And that is how you make a perfect fairy garden. And there might be some ads. You see, I just forgot about these little flowers. And you might find some and put them in. Just like this. And anywhere you want, you can put them together. Or you could put them in another place. And don't forget to add flowers in the fairies' hands. They may drop, so you may want to pick them up. And then there you go. You get all the flowers, put them in, and then it's a perfect and wonderful fairy garden. Fairies would also might creep into your fairy garden at night and have a little look. They might even send you a little thing or two. And you may have some fairy dust, and you can hide it inside the little house and put on the lights of the fairy house. And then you might find a surprise, or you may not. When you wanted to turn on, you had to blow it one time. And when you turn it on, and when you turn it off, you do 2 blows. But you might even be lucky that you might even get to do 1 blow instead of 2 blows to blow it out. I had to do 2 blows, but you might have to do it. And also, you also had to make it go close, or else if you go far, it might not even turn on and off. Well, off was lucky, but on, I don't know. And that is how you turn it on and off.